Hey squad, thanks for stopping by. Today on the shelf we've got the GEPRC Leopard carbon fibre frame kit, and GEPRC have been producing some top quality frames. I've got to say they're really good quality carbon fibre and they put together fantastically, and I've been really liking what they've been putting out recently. So I got hold of the Leopard, contacted them, they kindly sent it me. I'm really interested to check this out. It's got a sort of an aluminium body on top there which just houses all of the camera and the FC and everything, and then obviously carbon fibre base plate and arms. So we're going to go ahead and take it out, do a quick build video putting this frame together, then hopefully in the next video I shall attach some motors and stuff onto this and we'll give it a fly. Okay, so here it is in the box. If we look on the side you'll see that this is actually the 220mm 5-inch version. You can also get this in 4 inches and 6 inches, so for prop size 5-inch we'll see there. So this is probably the, well, this is the middle one, this is the medium one that I decided to go with. You can go smaller or bigger either way. So opening the box, we've got some GEPRC stickers, as we usually get, pink and blue ones. We've also got what looks like a very basic instruction manual of just how things put together and where they should go, and that doesn't say. We've also got a recommended configuration on here, so we've got flight controller, the different rated motors for this size, and obviously the ESC's propeller and battery. So we'll probably be wanting to whack a 4S battery on this because it looks like it can take a bit of a bashing. In here we've got the power distribution board, which is as to be expected with an XT60 plug that we can just go ahead and solder onto there ourselves. Now I've had a little bit of a problem with the power distribution board from GEPRC before. Sometimes they tend to sort of short circuit through the carbon fibre when I connect ESCs and things, so hopefully this one will be alright. We'll go ahead and test that out. We've got a nice GEPRC branded battery straps. We've got a nice smaller one, I imagine that will be for the GoPro, and this bigger one for the battery. Whoa, paid promotion coming! Don't forget you can get Quadratic battery straps if you don't fancy the GEPRC ones. These are for $1 on my Patreon. Anyway, carrying on, we've got nice gold and silver standoffs, screws, keys, and lots of different things in there. And here is a few more things. We've got the battery base plate cover, a little non-slip pad for the battery to go in, and pads, I guess those would be for the bottom of the battery cover as well. We've also got some nice thin black cable ties, which would be expected. And here we come to the aluminium parts. These are honestly looking really good. They feel really weighty. They're a lot nicer than carbon fibre. Might not be as strong as carbon fibre, but they sure do look good. And these are hopefully going to take a bit of a bashing. We've got these lovely gold-plated bits of carbon fibre that I think just look really quite sweet on here. These feel quite weighty. This is obviously some quite good finish work on that gold there, and the carbon fibre itself looks really good. We've got the a couple more plates in here, as well as a plate for the mounting of the FC and stuff, and then we've got these really thick, heavy-duty arms on here. These must be, I think these are 4mm arms, so they're going to weigh a bit more on your quad, but they are incredibly sturdy, and these do honestly feel like there is never going to be a problem with these snapping, because these feel incredible. So we'll go ahead, cut all these open, go ahead and build it and see what it's like. I'll do a quick build video just to show you guys who are building it at home where everything goes, but this isn't going to be that in detail, and then we'll take a look at the final frame. So just taking the aluminium pellets out, and they really do feel quite hefty and really sturdy. It's got a lovely sort of matte silver finish on these, and you can tell they've been machined really well. Everything's looking good quality on this. So it looks like we've got a little indent in this piece for the battery strap to go underneath the quad, which is quite a nice useful touch. And then these are basically just going to go on here like that either side, and give us a little bit of a sort of recess, if you will, either side here. So we'll go ahead and put those up and connect them together. Okay, so there's the first part of the build done. Took about literally 2 minutes. We've got the aluminium base plate on here, the 4 arms connected underneath that, or on top of that rather. Then this sort of weird butterfly almost shaped carbon base plate on top of that. Then we've got these very tiny, you might just be able to see them, plastic sort of mounts or standoffs for the actual power distribution board. So that is completely separated from the carbon fibre, which is really good, so we're not going to get any shorts in there. And then we've got the 4 longest stands off longest standoffs, sorry, to go on top of that. And then this is where we will be placing our FC and ESCs or whatever on top of that. Next up, I've put 4 of these 10mm screws in. These just screw directly into the aluminium base plate because that's got some threads in there. I've also put this little standoff on the top. Obviously, our FC will go underneath that. And I've built the sort of little camera bit, housing bit, and I think this looks incredible. We've got a little bit back here to put the antenna out of, and obviously we can attach our camera in here and change the angles. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I've also got this, which looks like it would fit there as well. So I guess it hasn't got that hole in the middle, and it's sort of the other way around. So possibly, depending on what type of camera you have or something, these might be spare ones, because I can't see any foreseeable way to put them on. They just seem like spare at the moment. So depending on what camera type you might have, that might mount differently for you with these 2 other bits. But let's go ahead and attach that on, and then that will be the quad finished. And there we have it, that is our finished frame, and if you ask me, I think that really does look sexy as hell. I can't wait to get some components on this and test this out. This does look like it's going to take an absolute bashing and really protect the camera, and obviously all these components in here as well. This is feeling incredibly solid. Those 4mm arms are brilliant, and I'm loving this little bottom base plate here made out of aluminium. I've gone ahead and attached the battery strap. You'll notice I've stupidly done it the wrong way around. I'd suggest rotating this by 45 degrees so that you've got the battery strap on that way as opposed to that way that I've got it now. So it's just a bit of a mistake. It doesn't really matter though. I've also got a little bit of non-slip padding on here that came with the quad. I've taped that down, and we've also got some on this side as well. We've also got some nice holes up here that we can thread our GoPro through, either put a custom mount on there or just slap it directly on top of this aluminium bit and thread that through there and go ahead and attach it. So all in all, GEPRC, I think they've done a really good job with this, and I'm really looking forward to testing this out because it does look absolutely brilliant. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.